Now let's move to the fourth point, which is you're configuring your Tomcat as service. So first of all, we have to shut down the Tomcat server. For that, you would go to bin and use shutdown script, that is /, and the script will be there. So your Tomcat has been shut down. Oh, once again, the source connection refused. First, let me check the status of the Tomcat server. Well, the Tomcat is already down, so we no need to make it down again. That's okay, we'll take care of it. So we'll make this Tomcat server as once we set up your Tomcat as your service. So first of what we'll do, we'll change the ownership of your Tomcat directory with -r recursively to enable and refer your Tomcat as a symbolic link. For that, go here and just mention change ownership, H and R for recursive, then give Tomcat, and then comes your Tomcat here, followed by the location opt Tomcat. Now this will change the ownership and it will make it as symbolic link. So this has been done. Now we have to set up the service for your Tomcat user. For that, you have to navigate to etc path, cd etc, then you have to go to systemd. Okay, and here you have to find system. Okay, system is there. Now go to system and create one system file for your Tomcat service file. So what I will do, I will just mention vi tomcat Apache Tomcat dot service. Now inside this service file, we have to write the module like what is our reference for which Tomcat installation, because which is a version of the Tomcat, and what is the Catalina path and variable path, what I will be doing it. So inside this file we will be writing this, but I'm going here and I will write the service module here only. Then once after writing all the service module required for your Tomcat, then I will copy paste here. So I will pause the video, I will write it here, and then I will show you how which fields indicate what meaning, and then we'll set it up. So I'm pausing the video now. So I have written all those things for your Apache Tomcat service. So this is the unit I have defined it. This is Apache Tomcat 9 subret container, and in service I have defined user should be Tomcat, group is Tomcat. This is what we have created, the user and group, and environment is this Catalina PID is this thing. If you search ps-pf group Catalina PID, you will find it out. And this is the environment, Catalina home, then Catalina base, and this is the execute start. So you don't need to go each time and go to bin folder, and for start you just have to put startup.sh. You can simply go to systemtl once you load your daemon process. Then for your execution also I have made a symbolic links. So these are nothing but your symbolic links, and then restart on failure. So whenever your Apache servers failed, then it will restart it, and then I have to install this multi-user target. So what I will do, I will just copy all these things here and I'll paste in this file. So save this file. Now your file is saved. Now I have to load your system control daemon, and once loading system control daemon, you will be able to start and stop and see the status of your Tomcat server by just using systemctl process. So what I will do, just load your daemon process, and the command is systemctl daemon reload. It's like sourcing your Apache Tomcat service. Now if you see the status of your first of all, let's try to start your Apache Tomcat server. Systemtl start Apache Tomcat.service. Okay, let's try to start it and see if it starts. So it shows started. Let's see the status, because it didn't throw any errors and all. Let's see the status here. So guys, it shows status is fine, up and running. So while we have mentioned this Apache Tomcat services, so we have loaded this thing as like just symbolic link for your Tomcat, and whatever the functions we have defined in bin, I have defined in this your Apache Tomcat service. So we don't need to go explicitly and go to bin folder and start and stop the service. Now let's try to check this whether your Tomcat is up and running or not. It takes a little bit of time, after restart, so it may take 1 or 2 minutes. Post, no, one second, what is wrong? Okay, your Apache Tomcat service is up and running now. So guys, we have successfully installed your Apache Tomcat server. Now what we have to do, we have to now install our deployment tool. So we have to set up your first username. We'll create one username both for Ansible and your Tomcat server. Then we set up a password with authentication. So that is your enabling SSH with those servers.